What is up, YouTube? Thank you for watching another video, and this one is going to be the first in a series of videos that I'm going to be doing with me giving you some online Injustice gameplay, focusing on one character. So it'll be 3 or 4 matches, all online ranked matches, and yes, this one is with Catwoman. Now, Catwoman is my early favourite. She is brilliant at all sorts of kind of quick combos, which is my style of play. And in this match in particular versus Raven was probably one of the closest online matches I've ever had in any game. Just take a look at it. It is crazy how close it gets at the end. Like I said, I really enjoy Catwoman. She's really quick. She can unleash crazy combos just by button mashing before I've got a chance to kind of learn the more technical combos and everything like that. She is quite easy to use as a beginner to online fighters, which I am. I'm not a professional at kind of one-on-one fighters. I've never been too successful at them, so Catwoman is quite a good one to use if you're just getting into it. So yeah, this match was crazily close. I'm not very good when it comes to people who spam moves which kind of don't rely you to be near the character, so they kind of, especially Raven here, she grabs you in mid-air out of nowhere, and it really does annoy me. But as you can see, my health is much lower than hers at the moment, but I do scrape my way back into it, and I do just kind of knuckle down. I get right into it. I was getting well into it during the match and everything. I was kind of on my feet towards the end. So yeah, just have a look at what happens. Boom! Robbed the win right at the end, just as she was pulling off her super move. I managed to get one quick swipe in there, which was enough to completely take away the rest of her health. So that was one of my most proudest wins I've ever had on any game of all time. I honestly was jumping around my room. I was going crazy when I got that. This next opponent did have some good stats, so I was quite wary going into this, but in my opinion, he was probably one of the easiest I've taken on online. You'll probably see during this video he wasn't too much of a challenge at all. Maybe he was just testing out using Bane. In my opinion, I don't really like the big characters like Bane, Doomsday, everyone like that, because they're really slow. They can do powerful moves, but they just don't really have any good quick combos that you can pull off or anything like that, especially against people like the Flash, Catwoman, Nightwing, everyone like that. So I really do think the bigger characters in this game have a much bigger disadvantage. But yeah, I kind of had no problems with Bane at all in this match. You see, I just dodged his super just then, and I just kind of took it straight to him for the straightforward win. That was one of my easiest online wins. So whoever that was, if you're watching this video and you were playing as that Bane, I do apologise for my pounding I just caused you then. And yeah, into the final match of this video, I take on the Joker. He was a bit more of a challenge than Bane was, not as tough as the Raven was on the first one in this video. But I'm not too much of a fan of Joker in this game. He's good, he's got some good moves, but he relies on projectiles and everything like that, things that don't really flow, such as throwing weapons and rolling that kind of toxin gas towards you and everything. So he makes for quite an easy target because he's not doing these quick moves. He's not really getting into a good combo flow, so you do get a good chance to kind of unleash some good combos on Joker. So that's why I kind of like it when opponents pick Joker, because I kind of know how to fight against him and everything like that. So you'll see in this video that he was a bit more of a challenger than Bane, but he's definitely one of the easier characters to play against in my opinion. Maybe that's just because I'm Catwoman and she's super quick, probably the quickest in this game in my opinion, at combos and everything like that, but who knows, I've still got to try with a lot of other characters, I've still got to experiment and everything. I'm a big fan of Nightwing, but I know that Nightwing has a strong online following, so I don't really want to keep picking him, and I know I like the Green Arrow as well, so that's one of my other favourites. But again, I want to try and experiment with with characters who people don't really pick too much. That's why I went for Catwoman. And it makes it awesome when you beat someone as Catwoman, because they obviously think, Catwoman, I can beat them in one go. And then you do the things like that to them. And then it really is funny, because you're just thinking of them raging that they just got beaten by a woman wearing spandex. So yeah, that was my first online Injustice video, guys. Like I said, I'll do more of these based around other characters, like 3 or 4 matches in one video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.